still we here, and so we're back with another video. We got the brand new Star Wars Battle Pass today, and we're going to be checking everything out. So let's hop right into it. I don't want to waste any time. And start off with the first page. There's 7 because this is a mini season, so therefore we get a mini Battle Pass. So we have the Apprentice Eevee skin at tier 1. So as soon as you buy the pass, you will get this skin. So honestly, at first, wasn't the biggest fan of it. In game, I must say it does look a little bit better. Go ahead and view it here. I like the hood style. I think that's pretty cool. And then she's got like the Resistance emblem on her shirt as well. I don't know why they picked Eevee for the skin like remix, but it's whatever. And then we have Jam Track, which I don't want to go near because that is copyrighted. It's just the classic Star Wars music though. Then we have the Electro Pairing Blades pickaxe, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't really like the dual-wielded pickaxes, and these are longer too, which are even worse in my opinion. However, I do like the electric that like are flowing through them. We'll go ahead and pickaxe. Yeah, really cool effect, I must say. It's just not my type of pickaxe. Then we have the Feel the Force emote here, which if you're a Star Wars fan, will make sense if you have watched the movies. It's pretty cool. Just calming emote. I believe this was showcased in the Last Jedi movie. Then we have the Explore Eevee loading screen. Pretty cool. Choose your alignment wrap. Resistance wrap. Plain colors, which I like, not super bright, so I could actually see myself wearing these. We got the Twin Blasters back bling. So just a tiny little bag with the blasters in it, and that's pretty much it for that. Definitely matches the skin very, very well, and it's a smaller back bling too, which I like. Heading on to page 2, we have the Sith pairing blades. Instead of blue, it's red, and I think that looks pretty cool. Again, not my type of pickaxe though. We got V-Bucks, we got the Dark Legacy loading screen, Sith blasters, back bling, the training remote trail, contrail, which is pretty cool. This would go great with Luke Skywalker skin because of his back bling. It's literally like one of those. 100 V-Bucks, and then the Apprentice Eevee, and this is the Sith style or the dark side style, which I think looks better than the regular style. So that's pretty cool. I love the color scheme on it. Again, I think the hood is the best style, and especially with that mask, that is super, super sick. Heading on to page 3, we have the Black 1 X-Wing glider. Really, really cool here. We got BB-8 up there in the droid spot. And fortunately, it's not a stand-on glider and you hang from it, but still very, very cool. And I'm very glad this is in the Battle Pass. We got another 100 V-Bucks, the Little Resistance Bomber emote. Which, if you guys have seen Rogue One, you would understand this, because they literally just drop the bombs all down the middle of it. Pretty cool. And as you can tell, I am a pretty big Star Wars fan. So we have the Black Squadron Dive with, obviously, the Black 1 X-Wing leading the front with Poe Dameron. The Black Leader wrap, good color scheme on it. Cantina Hangout. Loading screen. And then Poe Dameron himself. I've seen very mixed reviews on this skin. He also's got that helmet style, which looks really cool. It's either like, it's a hit or miss for this, honestly. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. So, yeah, personally, I like it. It's pretty sick. Then we have the S-Foil Scrap Axe pickaxe, which is an absolutely huge pickaxe, but pretty cool. Let's go ahead and swing it. It's pretty plain, not really a splash effect there. We got V-Bucks. Then we have the Pose Model X wing back bling. Pretty unique there. I actually quite like it. We have the targeting emoticon, which is very, very good. I mean, for an emoticon, they took a lot of time into that, so it's pretty nice. 100 V-Bucks. Then the Pose Takeoff loading screen, which I think looks really, really nice. With BB-8 down there under the wing. And then here's the Resistance Poe, you know, him without any of his gear on. I think that looks pretty cool. I like the other one better, I think, though. Then we have the mini dogfight emote with the Millennium Falcon running away from the TIE Fighters, and then you just kind of swat away at the TIE Fighters, and they are gone. Then we got the Rebel Wookiee Lander Glider. Right off the bat, it's okay. It reminds me a lot of Aerial Assault 1, like a mid-glider with an emblem in the middle, and yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's also not the worst, so yeah. Then we have the Wookiee Paw pickaxe, which, you know, no offense to Epic Games, but I think this is an absolute joke. I don't know what I'm looking at. Actually, I do know what I'm looking at, and it's kind of bad in my opinion. I mean, I get that it's like a remix thing, but not my thing, you know? Wookiee Team Combat, loading screen, another Jam Track, V-Bucks, and then here's the Wookiee Team Leader. Don't really like this skin. Definitely the worst in the past. But she's got the little C-3PO keychain there. Pretty cool. And, yeah, just not, you know, the best skin. I don't really like any of the Star Wars remix skins, to be honest. I mean, the Eevee one's cool just because it has the light and dark side, but still. Moving on to page 6, we have the Metal Team Mishap backbling, which we saw the same thing with C-3PO a while back. And I'm going to say this backbling design is just pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. We have the Wookiee Fists. I like this one better. I mean, it's full-on fist, so it's cool. V-Bucks, Desert, Dust Up, loading screen, a banner icon, V-Bucks, and then the Tarful Team Leader. It's still just not my thing. I think, honestly, I like the original one better. This one, I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of either of them, to be honest. And then on to page 7, we have the Force Lightning emote. That is so sick. That cackle at the end is also amazing. We'll have you listen to that once more. That's awesome. We got the Imperial Shuttle Dive, which this will go great with the Darth Vader skin if you have that. 100 V-Bucks. Then the Palpatine's Cane Pickaxe. You know, his classic old walking stick. We got the Emperor's Might Wrap. The Sender Repulsor Pod Glider, which I'm very interested to see. Like, will you stand in this? Will you sit? I don't know. I can't wait to see this in-game. But it has a lot of potential to be really good. I think it's going to be really good already, but still. Then we got 100 V-Bucks. And then Emperor Palpatine. Love this. Really, really cool. I mean, he's got that, like, alien face. That plain black cloak. And it looks absolutely sick, in my opinion. So that's it for the regular Battle Pass. And then we also have the Thunder Sword General Grievous right here. Now, nothing else is revealed yet except him, but I can't wait for this to come out. And then here are the bonus awards, which I will do in a separate video. So let me know what you guys think of the pass in general. Overall, I think it is a huge W's. So I can't wait to unlock everything. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below the video ideas you want to see, and I'll see you on the next one.